just leave this right back here.
There's so much energy in the room, I feel bad interrupting it. For those of you who I don't know, I'm Stephanie Chouse, and I am honored to serve as the Minnesota JCC CEO. This great organization has been serving the Twin Cities for nearly 100 years. And when there's an opportunity to celebrate with the community, we show up. So thanks everybody for being here. So for tonight's candle lighting, we have many honored guests in the room. Most of the most important are sitting right in front of me. I'm also pleased to have my colleagues, leaders in our Jewish community, Jim Cohn, CEO of the Minneapolis Jewish Federation. David Capp serves as the CEO. We're making eye contact because they've known each other a long time. And we've got Ethan Roberts from our JCRC. Director of JCRC, I get that title right. And then with me here is Steve Hunnigs, who is the CEO of JCRC. So we gather on, what night of Hanukkah is this, guys? Fourth. You're right. Thank you. Fourth night of Hanukkah with extra special guests in the room tonight. And so we are going to start with lighting of the Hanukkah, the menorah, and our blessings. And then we're going to hear a few things from some other people, and then we're going to sing together. So we will begin. Oh, I'm sorry, and Rabbi Tamar is in the back. Two of our East Metro beloved rabbis, so thank you for being here. So if I can invite up our candle lighters, Tal and Shai and Ryan are going to come up here with us. We're going to invite Anne and George. And then Governor Walz and First Lady are privileged to have us. And then Karen Shanfield joining us up here as well. Just going to get a little bit close to work to these guys. One of our traditions in lighting the candles is not for one person to do it, but for all of us as a community to do our prayers and our blessings. And what I will tell you is we're going to do a third one tonight that should have Keanu, because this is the first time this group is gathering as one. And so we will do all three of those, and we will do the blessings as we light. My singers in the room. All right, here's. Oh, Tracy's coming in right now. Okay. Let's meet you with our blessings. All right. Thank you all. That was beautiful and so nice to be in community. I will say this every day, but in times of darkness, the J is here to bring light. So thank you for being a part of this every day. I'd like to bring up our really wonderful leader for all of us in this community, Steve Hunt, who represents not only the JCRC, but tonight our entire community, who will say a few words.
Chag Sameach, everyone. I'm not naturally a choreographer, nor want to interrupt all the beautiful music the children have sang tonight. But can we practice a special reading for the governor and the first lady in light of the season? Can we say Merry Christmas? Governor, First Lady, thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for joining this wonderful people. Thank you, Stephanie, for opening the doors of Minnesota JC. To everybody, thank you, Jay Smith. Everyone should know Jay Smith, who works for the governor from our community. Thank you, Jay, for all your work. The season of redemption as reflected in what, right? But we also note on this day that our hearts was heavy. We think about what's happened in Australia. Today, sadly, was the first funeral of the victims. But I also, Governor, because I know that guard matters are close to you, and all of us that we know that the service personnel from Iowa came back today, and that has a significant Minnesota connection too, because they're members of the 34th Infantry Division, which is headquartered in Archville. So, as we celebrate the season and all the wonderful things associated with Hanukkah, there are things for all of us to remember, and I know that it's close to our hearts. But you should know the governor and the first lady, friends, are terrific stalwarts of our community. They've always been with us on so many different occasions and so many different issues. It's very fitting that they're here to help us celebrate Hanukkah, light candles, kindle the Hanukkah. So I just want to say, Governor, First Lady, thank you for everything. Thank you for coming out on this night, and I know we were able to help with a couple of Hanukkah for the residents of the area too. And let's everybody join in welcoming our 41st Governor, Gwen Walz, and First Lady.
Well, good evening, everyone. Stephanie, thank you, and JCC for just sharing that Gwen and our son Gus are members here. He's spent a lot of time down here. He's learning a lot, and he enjoys the community here. To Steve and JCRC for the decades of work we've worked together. I'm grateful for it, and now more than ever, the strength of that organization and everyone in the community is certainly needed. And I do express my condolences that we've seen both in Sydney, the horrific tragedy, and then our children growing up over the last 2 years, seeing unspeakable acts of anti-Semitism and hatred. But I also think they see loving adults in a loving community at a time to light these candles and symbolic of piercing the darkness. And I think we know the moment we're in, not just this community, we're seeing our Somali community in the same situation in just unrest and their children wondering what's happening. I am grateful for this community and always have been. A voice of compassion, a voice of decency, a voice of a place where we can gather safety and security. And I think it should go without saying, but in this moment, I don't think we can say that. I think we need to very strongly, with our full chest, as often as we can, be clear that anti-Semitism will find no home in Minnesota. We will speak up at every immense, and we are grateful for it. And I should mention how grateful I am. We talked about Jake. Jake is my deputy general counsel, and at least for 7 years, I haven't been in jail. Every day is a challenge. But to all of our children that are here, happy Hanukkah. You are in a beloved community. You are our future. Our responsibility is to keep you safe, give you the tools necessary to live your life, and for you to see the goodness and decency that the state has reflected in Hanukkah is the perfect time for that. So happy Hanukkah on behalf of the
Right, I need all of my ECC friends to stand up. Thank you. We're going to lead everybody in singing, and these are all songs that you know. So if you check your song sheet, we're going to do the left column, and we're going to start with 8 Little Candles. You ready? Here we go for this candle. Okay. 8 little candles all glow. Di-di-di-di-di-di-di. 8 little candles all aglow. Di-di-di-di-di-di-di. You're gonna get the hang of this. Know the miracle of the light. Di-di-di-di-di-di-di. In our windows shining bright. Di-di-di-di-di-di-di. The dreidel spins, the children come. I-di-di-di-di-di-di. It's miracle, my gosh. I-di-di-di-di-di-di. It's that special time of year. I-di-di-di-di-di. The festival of lights is here. I-di-di-di-di-di. Dreidel spins, the children come. I-di-di-di-di-di. Thank you guys. You are superstars. That was wonderful. If you'd like to hear more from our great children, tomorrow night is their Hanukkah concert. So thank you for doing your dress rehearsal with us all. We are going to close with a song, but before I send you off into your evening, know that you always have a place at our JCC. And then when we come together, we are strong, and we are hopeful, and we are joyful. So with that, we're going to do one last song, and there's a little bit of choreography that has to go. If our grown-ups can stay put, and we allow our children to get back to their classrooms in whatever orderly fashion that we can do that would be great. But I think we'll have a few minutes with Governor Walz and First Lady. All right, the last song. We're going to do the dreidel song, which everybody knows, right? You all know this song. There are several verses, and we're going to go through this many to taste it all. Okay? I made it